Now a former Prime Minister, Edward Heath, becomes the highest profile name to be caught up in historic allegations of child sex abuse. Good evening. The allegations into historic child sex abuse offences and what was once their alleged cover-up by the police took an even more alarming turn today when they reached the very pinnacle of past power. The name now being investigated is the late Edward Heath, Prime Minister from 1970 to 1974. Hence today's extraordinary appeal by Wiltshire Police outside Sir Edward's former home in Salisbury.
If you have been a victim or you're a witness to anything or any allegations against Sir Ted Heath, then please come forward.
He's the highest profile name to be embroiled in historic child sex abuse allegations. The police watchdog has announced a formal inquiry into claims that Wiltshire Police did not properly investigate allegations against Edward Heath, the former Conservative Prime Minister. The police force has today appealed for potential victims to come forward. Our Home Affairs correspondent Simon Israel has this.
The Queen has asked me to form the next government.
Prime Minister for 4 years, Conservative Party leader for 10. By the 90s, Sir Edward Heath was a fixture on the backbenches in the twilight of his 51-year-long political career. Yet in that decade, according to Wiltshire Police today, allegations emerged out of a court case that Sir Edward was involved in child sex abuse. Those claims resurfaced this year from a retired officer, raising suspicions of a possible cover-up. The force took the highly unusual step of making an appeal outside the home in Salisbury of the former PM.
This is about pulling forward witnesses and victims. Have some trust in Wiltshire Police that will deal with it effectively, with absolute privacy for those that come forward. But I would urge those people that have information or that have been victims of crime to come forward to us today.
That's not all it's about, though. Some 20 years on, a ghost has returned. Now it's whether the abuse claims laid against Sir Edward were ever properly investigated. The Independent Police Complaints Commission talks of alleged corruption.
It is alleged that a criminal prosecution was not pursued when a person threatened to expose that Sir Edward Heath may have offences concerning children.
Wiltshire Police spent 9 months from July last year looking into these claims before handing the case over to the IPCC. In that time, no alleged victim has been found or come forward. There is disbelief from those who knew Sir Edward.
Well, I'm just gobsmacked, really, because if you're a figure like Sir Edward, you are guarded all the time. And for instance, when he lived in Arundel's, nobody went to see him without having to be cleared by the police. And when he went out on a trip somewhere, he had a detective and a chauffeur with him.
It was the IPCC's decision to name the former PM publicly. In the post-Savile world, no one can be too sure, too confident that allegations, however old, remain nothing more than that. And there's a duty to investigate.